What's up? It's Keith Kalfas. In this video I want to talk about empathy, the power of empathy. I just finished an amazing book for the second time by an amazing author by the name of Dr. Wayne Dyer. It's called Wishes Fulfilled. He's written about 50 books. And I want to share with you something very powerful that I learned in this book. He talks about having anything that you've ever wanted in your life by becoming fully present to the life that you already have, by having gratitude. This is a man who went from being an orphan boy, actually in Detroit, to becoming a best-selling author. He had 8 children, and he became even a millionaire, and he traveled the world, and he helped change the lives of millions and millions of people through his spiritual teachings in the Tao Te Ching. He studied ancient Chinese philosophy and things like that. But anyways, he said something really amazing in this book specifically. There was a point in his life, he became older man, where he took the keys to his beautiful condo, his library of books, and all his belongings and possessions. He said several $1 million worth of stuff, and to his personal assistant, he gave her the keys, and he said, "I'm moving to Hawaii with nothing. Give all my stuff away to people who need it and want it." He just gave all his shit away, dude. It's amazing. All his materialistic, earthly possessions. Gave it all away, and he went to Hawaii. Shortly after, he was diagnosed with leukemia. He's like 70 something, right? And he said he started praying a lot and studying the Tao Te Ching and empathy and wisdom and love and compassion. And he hit this state of consciousness that made him, he calls it being bathed in pure love, where everything you see around you, pardon the noise, it's really raining now, but he said everything that you see around you is pure love. You are pure love, and you realize that everything is pure love and all made by God, so to speak, right? He went to the bank and he got a stack of $50 bills. He said it was around $2,500, but a fat stack of $50 bills. And he went to the downtown area where there was a lot of homeless people, and he spent the entire day walking around in the cold and giving $50 bills to homeless people and hugging them and having great conversations with them in complete empathy and compassion. And at the end of the day, he went home and he sat on his bed and he said he sobbed and cried uncontrollably because there was so much compassion. That's amazing. I just we left this job early because it's raining, and there's this homeless guy. I said, single parent will work for food, anything, who's had an umbrella in the rain, and we're in a really ritzy area in Michigan, a lot of rich people. Nothing against them, we all want to be rich. But people always drive past people like that with judgment, like, "Oh, you're a piece of crap, I'll never be in that position." And I'm not, what's the word? Exempt from that. I've had judgment too before at certain times in my life, but I just felt so compelled. I put my truck in park real quick and I jumped out and I ran and I gave the guy a $10 bill and just wrapped my arms around him and I hugged him, and everybody in traffic saw it, and I said, tears in my eyes. He goes, "Thank you so much." And when I got in my truck, I noticed there was an Audi right behind me. Dude pulled it in an angle, and he gave the guy money too. And then the next thing you know, I see a cop pulling me over in the middle. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble for this? And the cop didn't pull me over. He went past me and jumped out and started bitching out the homeless guy or whatever for impeding traffic. And then I just started crying in my truck because I started to realize that at any moment, any of us could we could lose everything and end up being homeless. You can end up living in someone's basement, and it's not right to pass judgment on anybody. And I feel guilty for any times in my life that I thought I was too good or I passed judgment on other people. So My point in this whole video was just to tell that story, and I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that when you're around your family on Thanksgiving that you would listen to them and look in their eyes and bathe them in pure unconditional love and acceptance with no judgment, because I know there's a lot of pressure around it's after the election. There's people are just feeling the financial squeeze, and a lot of people are stressed out, and I'm gonna shut up and get off here. Happy Thanksgiving. I wish you the best. Happy Turkey Day, dog.